dividing exponents. So dividing powers with the same base. So to divide powers with the same base, we are going to subtract the exponents. So when we multiplied, when we were multiplying, we were adding our exponents. Now that we are dividing, we have to subtract our exponents. So if I have a to the m over a to the nth power, that's the same as saying a to the m minus n power. Once again, your base can't be 0 and your exponents must be rational numbers. So our steps here, we have to simplify the coefficients. Try that again. Then we have to subtract the exponents. So in my examples here, if I have 2 to the 6th power over 2 squared, I'm dividing my exponents here. So I'm dividing here, so I can subtract my exponents. So this is the same as saying 2 to the 6 minus 2 power. 6 minus 2 is just going to give me 4. 2 to the 4th power is just 16. Similarly, well, actually, I'll keep this one for class as well. Let's go down and take a look at this one with 16 as the base. This one is a little complicated since we're working with fractions, but we'll get through it. So once again, we have a like base, so we are going to subtract our exponents. So this is the same as saying 16 to the 3/4 power minus 1/2 power. Okay. In order to simplify this, let's start by subtracting our exponents. So if I have 3/4 minus 1/2, remember when you're subtracting exponents, we need to have a like base. So, a like denominator. So in order for 2 to equal 4, we have to multiply by 2 over 2. So this can simplify as 3/4 minus 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 4 is 4. So 3/4 minus 2/2, which is just going to give us 1/4. So this is the same as saying 16 to the 1/4 power. Okay, remember when we are taking a base to a fraction as our exponent, we need to divide our legs. So we need to split 16 into 4 even pieces. So the cube root or the fourth root of 16 is just 2. So I'm going to split this into 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 4 total times. And we are going to keep the amount that our numerator says. So we just have to keep one of these legs. So in the end, our answer for this one is just going to be 2. Okay, I'm going to skip both of these on the right side. If you give these a try, this one is very similar to the first example. And our second example here, you need to split your coefficients, simplify those, and then simplify your variables. All right, so raising a quotient to a power is very similar to a power that we covered in the last lesson. So if I'm taking a divided by b all raised to the nth power, we are just going to raise both a and b to the nth power. So this is the same as saying a to the nth power over b to the nth power. Okay, let's take a look at just a couple of examples. So if I am taking 3/10 to the 4th power, I'm going to raise 3 to the 4th and 10 to the 4th power. So this is the same as saying 3 to the fourth power over 10 to the fourth power. Okay? 3 to the fourth power gives me 81. 10 to the fourth power gives me 10,000. And we don't need to simplify that one. Okay, I'm going to save the right side for class. So let's just do the left side as well. We are taking our fraction here, raising it to the fourth power. So that's the same as saying a to the 3/4 times 4 over a to the 5th times 4. So remember, when we are multiplying we just multiply straight across. So in my numerator here, I have a. I'm going to turn 4 into 4 over 1. So 3 times 4, which is 12, over 4 times 1, which is 4, all over a to the 5 times 4, which is a to the 20th. Okay, I'm going to simplify my fraction, 12 over 4. 12 divided by 4 just gives me 3 over a to the 20th power. And I can actually simplify this one step further. So since both of my exponents have a like base, I can go ahead and divide them. Remember, when you are dividing exponents, you are just subtracting. So this is the same as saying a to the 3 minus 20 power. 3 minus 20 gives me negative 17. And remember, I don't want to write any of my solutions as a negative exponent. So since I have a negative exponent, I'm just going to take the reciprocal. So my final answer is going to be 1 over a to the 17th power. All right, so try these two on the right side on your own, and we can take a look at them in class. Remember, if you don't have like bases, like in this one down here, you cannot simplify the final step like we did over here. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Please try these on your own and come to class with any questions that you have.